Hi again, this is Rich. I was just here to update my blog. Today is January 14th. Kind of a big day. It is the day that five months from today the Tour Divide starts. So here goes a little more continuation on some of my inspiration and my sleeping gear. I'm going to kind of go over what my sleeping kit's going to involve. So let me just flip this around. Alright, inspiration first. These are kind of books written about the Tour Divide. Two Wheels on My Wagon, written by Paul Howard. He does a pretty good job of writing about his race. He's from England, so they have a different take on U.S., but it's still a fabulous book, fun to read. Be Brave, Be Strong. This is a book by Jill Homer. She's held the women's record up until last year on the Tour Divide. She's actually, ironically, from the Salt Lake City area, not too far from where I currently live. She lives in California now, but and then this is the book of the bivvy. This is actually, I wouldn't call it an inspirational book, but it's very informational. They talk about how to do it as minimalist as you can, probably even more so than I do, and what you gain and lose by your minimalistness. And then the Ride the Divide movie. That is a fabulous movie for this kind of stuff. So after that, what I have is, my sleep kit. This is my sleeping bag. You can see it's not very big. You can see how it fits compared to my hand. It's a 30-degree down bag. I'm kind of being a wimp with this because, anyway, a lot of people do a 40-degree bag, but for me, I don't want to be cold at night. The Canadian section and the Montana and Wyoming section can be frigid. Then this is my sleeping pad. It's just to insulate. It only weighs, what does it say, 1 pound 2 ounces. It's an REI one, but it's short length. It just goes down about just past my butt. And I'll open these up so you can see them. And this is my bivy sack. It's also an REI minimalist bivy. Weighs 12 ounces. That works as my tent. So first we'll pull them out kind of one at a time in the order that they'll go. So this is my sleeping pad. Nice and bright orange. You're not going to lose it out there. I hope that bears aren't interested in orange. So there you go. It's an airlight pad. You just fill up the air valve right here, and you can kind of see it's not very long. It's maybe about 4.5, 5 feet long. Just long enough to kind of cover and support your back down to just below your buttocks. It will keep you insulated from the ground. Now this is my tent. Although it's a bivy sack, so it has no tent pole, no anything else. It's just basically a tube. It has mosquito mesh around the head to keep the bugs out. It's waterproof and breathable. Taped seams and all, so you can kind of see the head all the way down to the tail end. It weighs, I believe, 12 ounces. Very light, packs up to be pretty small. In fact, I think I'm going to put it in a different bag than what it came in because it would fit in something much smaller. And then here's the most important thing. This is my 800 down, 1 pound, 11 ounce, 30-degree sleeping bag. Now, it packs down. It's not as small as the 40s, and it weighs about 4 or 5 ounces more than a 40-degree down. But I think for me to carry an extra 1/4 of a pound is going to be more than worth the comfort I'm going to get. So, set my phone down, just pull it out real quick, get it going anyway. Then we're pulling it out back here. There you have it. And you just slide that bag inside the bivy bag and then put that on top of your pad, and hopefully it keeps me warm down to below freezing. These bivy sacks are supposed to add about 5 or 10 degrees to a sleeping bag. My big concern is if it's raining hard. If it's raining hard, you just pitch your raincoat over this face spot on this bivy sack, and hopefully it's enough to keep you out of the weather, and then try to maybe get underneath some trees. So that's the whole kit. Like I said, less than 4 pounds. It all fits in the bags on my handlebars, my bike, which will be one of my next updates to show you that. It does remind me, I did forget to show my last book. I wouldn't call this inspirational, educational. Bear Attacks. The very best book on bear attacks. What to do, what not to do, what's worked, what's not worked. Basically, it shows that everything's kind of a crapshoot. Some people do one thing and survive, and some people do the same thing and die. It puts your mind at ease, but it doesn't really help you that much. My thing on bear attacks is I'm going to bring the big can of bear spray. So, bear comes, at least I'm going to be hot and spicy. Anyway, that is my sleep kit and some of my inspirational stuff for today. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to talk a little bit about bacon coat. Over the year, I've been building up kind of a nice bacon coat on myself, and I'd like to shed about 20 pounds of bacon before I head out. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Let me just switch my camera. And hope it's been, anyway, somewhat educational. I said five months from today. It's a big one. This week I'm going to get out and ride some in the dirt, and so we'll see how it goes out in the West Desert here west of Salt Lake. It's going to be cold, but cold weather training is kind of what I need. So anyway, till later. Bye.